In the 90s, there was nothing more popular than Sonic the Hedgehog, and because of that, every other game company wanted to make a mascot that could represent them as a brand. And in Tengen's case, that mascot was Awesome Possum in Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt. But is this as good as Sonic the Hedgehog, the game that it draws inspiration from? Let's find out.
Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt.
I'm awesome!
You know, the more I think about it, the more the title seems like it's made by a 10-year-old.
You're not so awesome.
Let's go!
Well, you know you're off to a good start when God himself hates you. But I have to say, the voice clips in this game are pretty impressive for a game of this time period.
Cool! I'm so cool!
So it's just as I thought. Awesome Possum is simply a Sonic clone. You run around a world made up mostly of inclines and ramps, jumping on platforms and trying to kill robotic enemies. Yeah, it really hasn't changed much since Sonic did it better.
Check this out! What a fall! Bad guys!
What I can't get over are these god-awful controls. Awesome Possum slips around like he's on ice all the time, and when you jump on an enemy, he goes completely out of control.
I'm so cool!
And what are these things I'm picking up? They're not rings or coins, they look like garbage. And why is it whenever Awesome does something, he has something to say about it? It's really starting to get on my nerves. Looking at the back of the box here, it says that Awesome has over 80 different audio phrases, making him the first cartoon character who really talks. Which basically means he doesn't shut up. I have to say again how floaty these controls are. It makes platforming nearly impossible. And worst of all, you tend to slip off platforms you think you've landed on. Also, the game is built around a sense of speed, which would be fine if you could see where you were going. Half the time you end up running into enemies and killing yourself.
I'm back!
Oh joy.
I'm so cool! That's the life!
Let's just get to the end of the level.
I won! Of course!
Way to take all the credit. Between each level, you apparently have to answer questions about the environment. Why does it look like they all want to eat me in horror? Because I'm all for that. You know, looking at the box art for this game, the actual title for it is Awesome Possum Trademark Kicks Dr. Machino's Trademark Butt. Good for that. On to level 2, and it's more of the same thing. Run around with a choppy frame rate, picking up recyclables, I guess they're not garbage, they're actually recyclables, and try to get to the end of the level.
Really fast! I'm so cool!
Hold on a second. Where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to get out of here?
Check this out! Ow, my head!
Oh my god, I don't think you can.
Check this out! I'm so hyper!
Wow, good job, level designers. Way to go, designing a death trap just to murder the little guy. And look, I'm with you. I don't like him very much either, but this is just cruel. Speaking of bad level design, look at this. A checkpoint right next to a checkpoint. Oh yeah, because that one jump would have been so difficult. Thank you very much. Well, I'm on my last life with very little health left. Let's see what's next.
Take that, you techno freak? Alright!
Are there actually boss fights in this game? Well, with these controls, I don't think I'll be able to get very far.
Wham! Game over, man.
Well, that's as far as I can get. You know, I think it's okay when games copy other games, so long as it's done well. But in the case of Awesome Possum trademark Kicks Dr. Machino's trademark bot, nothing in this game is done well. The frame rate's terrible, the enemies are annoying, the main character doesn't shut up, and worst of all, there's a tacked-on environmental message that just seems forced and contrived. I don't know about you, but this game really should have been left in the past and completely forgotten. I give Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt a 3 out of 10. As always, I'm your host Marauder, and thanks once again for watching an episode of Marauder's Retro Adventures, and I'll see you guys next time.